Okay. Hey guys, it's Bally Post here, and that's my cousin. And okay, so I got an email, and the person asked me not to say the user. Basically, like summing it up, it just like she's having her first class, and there's a couple like points that she's a little bit scared about, or nervous, or unsure about. So the first thing that she mentioned was that she didn't like showing too much skin, and like the fact that most classes require for you to wear leotards or like uniform leotards, that could be like an issue. But if your class lets you layer over, because sometimes they do, rarely they don't, but my class lets me layer over. And normally, like, I wear like a sweater over to cover like this area and this area, and then like leg warmers that go up to my knees to cover as much as possible, and sometimes shorts if I feel like really uncomfortable. So it just depends on what you want to do with that. But you can ask your teacher, and if they don't allow you to layer over, um, I'm pretty sure you can't really do anything about it, except if they have those sweaters you can buy. Like sometimes they have some with the company name on it that go with like the uniform, but I don't know if that actually like if a lot of places have that, but my dance studio doesn't. But it's up to you. You can ask about that. And she also mentioned, let's see what she mentioned. She said she's scared she's gonna be made fun of. Normally girls are not that mean in like dance class to make fun of you, but the thing is that they've been in the same position as you probably like in the beginning for like months because it takes you a long time to get used to your class and the people in it. So they definitely been in the same situation and they can't judge you for it. And if you're just a beginner, like they can't really say anything. But normally it's not going to come to that. But if it does, you just have to be confident and just keep going. Like, nobody. A lot of people were not very nice to me when I started, but I didn't have problems with it. So you just shouldn't keep mind to it and just stay confident in what you're doing. And just try and pay attention to the class. Like, don't pay attention to other people. But when you go in, you should be very friendly to the people around you, just to give off like a positive kind of vibe because you don't want to just be like a negative person in class. Like I just find that really. Eh. Um, Another thing is, let's see, let's see. Okay, that's basically what she was saying. But what you really should keep in mind is that you shouldn't be too stressed out because when you're stressed out and you're trying to learn a combination or you're trying to like pick up on something that the teacher's saying, uh, being nervous makes it worse, and you just look like a wreck. Like when you're doing whatever you're doing, um, and you're just gonna look like really anxious and jittery, and that's not really what you should be looking like in class, especially because it's like something that's supposed to be fun and that's supposed to make you happy. It's not supposed to make you nervous and scared. So you should just keep your cool and like just pay attention to the class. You really shouldn't uh think of it as being that bad because it really isn't. I thought it was gonna be really horrible like my first class, but I made a lot of friends and I had fun. And every time I messed up, I didn't get embarrassed about it because they were all my friends by like the second class. So when they're all your friends, you just kind of make fun of your mistakes, and it's not like that big of a deal. But you can watch my video on first class tips if you need any extra help or need to learn basic dance moves or basic things that are normally like the core of like a combination or any kind of dance. So that is, I'll probably leave a link of that in the description so you can just head on over to that. And then that is the basics of what I think. You just shouldn't look into it too much. Just try and just try to just pay attention to the class. Just don't really pay attention to what they're saying. What
Make the best of it.
make the best of the situation. And you should have fun with it. Just have fun with your dancing because that's what it's supposed to be for. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. You can comment or like or whatever. You can subscribe if you want to. And I will be making more videos later on. It's just like now, since it was break, it was like really hard because of her. And yeah. Alright, guys, thanks. Bye.